Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set. For
Leading
baseball
for
here
Boston, left fielder Gerard Dyson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. Now the pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Springer under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder George Springer.
Hard hit to first, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Batting second baseman
from the stretch.
Jurickson.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
No one out with a runner at second. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here it comes on 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball one. Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position.
Left fielder, Steve Pierce.
And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Carlos Correa.
Here's one for Profar at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, 2 down now.
Fielder number 18.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Marwin.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Brandon Crawford will be next. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jurickson Profar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of
in just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Stepping in, T.J. Rivera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Gary.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
The left fielder, number 25.
First offering on its way.
Steve Pierce.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance. Melky Cabrera,
right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cabrera.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Stepping in and
Up
ready
next
for
for the
another
Yankees.
shot, Marwin
Third
Gonzalez.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1 after
Marwin
grounding out in his only
Gonzalez.
trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gerard Dyson comes into
Leading off
this
for
at bat
Boston,
0 for 1 in the
left
ball
fielder,
game.
Gerard Dyson.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Three and two now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Shortstop.
Here's Javier Baez.
Baez.
And this is fouled at the plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The shortstop.
In now,
35.
Brandon Crawford. He singled his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's George Springer. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score.
George Springer.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Unfortunately here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with 1 gone. Here's Jurickson Profar, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Ready on 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to bring Tanner Scott. First offering on its way.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Tanner. Foul, strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That's swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Pierce. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, David Dahl. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Gary.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Steve Pierce. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Kyle Schwarber becomes the first out of the inning. T.J. Rivera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox.
Gerard Dyson.
Left
Comes
fielder.
into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Left side. Crawford fields it cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
The count is 1-2.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Benintendi.
Hot shot on the ground is short. There is Crawford. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Third baseman number 13.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the tradition.
Ready for another chance. George Springer. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
George Springer.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Daniel Hudson will come on in.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 41. Daniel Hudson.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Benintendi racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 19, second
Digging in,
baseman,
Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman.
Ready.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fouled back.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
In the air out to left. Pierce moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Hunter Strickland will come on.
Now pitching for Boston, number 60, Hunter
Ball 1.
Strickland.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Melky Cabrera will be next. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cabrera.
Nunez will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Yankees, number 68.
John Peterson will come on to pinch hit now with the runner first and nobody out.
Peterson. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 53.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss for strike one. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The tag, and he is out at second. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And 8 innings have come and gone. Digging in, T.J. Rivera. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
T.J. Rivera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch with ease. And the Yankees get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
7 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Aaron Sanchez. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Wei-Yin Chen. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees and Red Sox thank you for your patronage and remind you to buckle up and have a great evening.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 31.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez on the move, makes the play, one away. At the plate, number 0, ready to get his day at the plate start.
Number 0.
Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. So stepping in, Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 68.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Center fielder,
George Springer is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Freddie Freeman becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... So digging in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Kendrys Morales.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him.
Hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. Striding in, Steve Pearce. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3 and 2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
To Cabrera for 1. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the. Striding into the box, number 28. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
28.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 0-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nunez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Lays off 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cabrera going back to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Bryant.
Grounded to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Cabrera. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Up the 4th for the Yankees. First baseman, number 91.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Change up and then a fastball. He's lit with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here's Jurickson Profar.
Right fielder.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The shortstop, number 35.
Ready for another chance. Brandon Crawford. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. 3-1 now. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 28. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Stepping in as Drupal Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little chopper back to the mound. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A base hit in his first trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cabrera will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out toward second. Nunez gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump a swing.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. in the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild 1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. The 0-2 home. Smoke toward third. Backhanded. And he is out at third base. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready for another shot now. Number 0. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 0.
This is line to left, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that. He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Nunez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in and looking for more. Kendrys Morales comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Chris Bryant.
And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Francisco Rodriguez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Francisco
And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ready with the 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Fouled straight back. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder George Springer.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Shot toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Steve Pearce. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Ready once again, number 28. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cabrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Asdrubal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jurickson Profar.
Luis Avilan is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his.
Number 65, Luis Avilan.
Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. The 0-1 on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Profar is retired, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 28 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Third baseman.
Stepping up now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Oh man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate. Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the sidearmer, Joe Smith. too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. High pop-up. Nunez is there for it. He's got it one away. So coming to the plate, number zero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
This one for Crawford is short. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire this. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Ready with the payoff pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Nunez. 68. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fernando Tatis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Peter Moylan.
Fernando Tatis now pitching for Tampa Bay. Number 91, Peter Moylan.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding in, George Springer. He singled it.
George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth as that one 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kendrys Morales is retired to kick off the ninth. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Bryant goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gary Sanchez, 2 for 3 with a double. Edwin Diaz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Number 39.
Comes set with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now playing second base, number 13.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Number 47 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fielder number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.